they had you scared to walk out the door. You be at the crib, you open the front door, you be like, shit, is COVID gonna jump on me? You know what I'm saying? Just,
Right.
but yeah, they had that whole thing, man. People, you want to talk to them about elevators locked up, one person at a time.
Nobody knew what it was.
Nobody knew what it was.
Right.
Shit, they still don't.
We were having a conversation, Jeff, because we telling them, listen, it ain't because it's all good. This is an economic thing. They need these businesses back open.
Yeah.
But this ain't because it's a health, that's what it is.
But that was why we had that big first fight. They trying to open up everything.
Everything, yep.
Really and truly, we lucky to be up here because I know people in islands like St. Lucia, where the island been locked down since last year, since as soon as COVID hit. There ain't no government assistance and they have a curfew. You can't even be out
Take
after
your ass
like,
in the house at 7 o'clock. Yep.
But I think
no government assistance, ain't no PPP, ain't no welfare, ain't nothing.
Yeah.
And you have a curfew from last year.
Let's call it
So you have people up here complaining, bawling, man, I ain't want to hear nothing from nobody, B.
Yeah, we got first world.
Real poverty down there, you check what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's gonna be the.
And the thing is, like, they don't have a lot of infrastructure down there. The hospitals aren't that big,
Right.
so they can't facilitate X amount of people catching COVID. That's how come they take it so serious. You check? And them islands super small, so ain't nobody coming to save you on
It's
your
not
own.
like being in like St. Croix,
Yeah, which is a U.S.
which is
territory.
small, but it's a U.S. territory. So you get U.S. aid
Yeah,
and you get U.S. medical
yeah,
support.
yeah,
You getting the vaccine, and
Yeah.
and it really wasn't a lot of people that got it in St. Croix.
yeah.
But but you talking about St. Lucia, bro?
Seeing, look,
That,
And I think
almost
they really-
all them islands in bad shape.
yeah.
I think the government and the medical industry is really making progress on getting a handle on this thing. 'Cause like Derrick said, at the end of the day, it's about the bottom line. And one thing about the number one economy in the world cannot be shut down by a virus. So they're gonna do. That's why I believe in the vaccine. That's why I didn't really have a problem when to get it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't benefit the government to kill off all
The population
citizens.
control was the virus. So they killed the people they wanted to kill. Enough people died from the virus.
Plenty.
That was the population control. It was not.
Well, like I said, I think
Like, do you know what you have to do? You know how many people got to know for there to be a conspiracy with the vaccine? It's like you got to go into a medical facility, and then somebody got to be like black, and then they got to get the black vial from the back,
Right.
bring it up.
break that up, right?
So now I can get a shot to the black. Like, are you?
right. We'll put it
Not to
in.
be cold about it, but when you really look at it from a sheer mathematical standpoint, if you look at the numbers, it still doesn't even make sense as a population control conspiracy, because it's not like we lost, and I'm not belittling the amount of people that were lost. What I'm saying is, from a numerical standpoint,
This is, yeah.
it is a less than what? Less than one. It's not even 1% of the population that we lost.
something
Right,
else
but the bottom line
Cancer is a way bigger.
Well, no, but I'm saying, but a virus. If you're believing in a population
Right.
control
Right.
conspiracy, it's never the cure. It's always the sickness. So, and when you're talking about China and Asia, which is where most people believe SARS was created as a
Came out of,
population control tool.
Right.
It is, but no, I agree with you. But it's never been the vaccine.
I mean, and I get it, and I think it's a conversation to be had, but for all the people who have these theories about the vaccine,
Right.
it doesn't
Well,
make
well,
logical sense.
One of the things that I said
It doesn't
was,
make logical sense.
why would all these African American, these black doctors that graduated from HBCUs, like the doctor we have on from Grady, Tuskegee graduate, Dr. Collier, Morehouse graduate, all these doctors that got videos in giving you the physical science as to how the vaccine, why would they go through all that just to kill black people? You know what I'm saying? It don't make any sense. And then, just like I got a family member, I'm like, but you go and grab a Tylenol and you get a headache and all this other
Yeah,
shit.
I don't want to put nothing in my body. But what about all the other shit you doing?
Now, if you anti-vaccine all the way around, I get it. Like, you never take the flu shot,
Right.
you never took this,
Right.
Then I get it. That's consistent.
Right.
But I know a dude, and I'm like, You took Viagra last night, nigga.
You don't know, right?
Made by
I
Pfizer.
said that on stage. I said,
Right, and you ain't had no problem with that.
Made
Right?
by Pfizer.
Made by Pfizer.
That's the point. Made
Right.
by
Jeff, put that
Pfizer.
in your
No, look, they don't want to hit it. They don't want to hit it too, Rick. But like I said,
No,
it's the same
didn't
thing.
say that in your.
But you worried about what they do, right? If they wanted to get you, they put it in the Viagra
They had it.
pill,
They
right?
got you already.
They got you
Or the
already.
tracking thing.
Right.
I ain't trying to be tracked. You got AT&T.
I got tatted
nigga.
up.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna say you carrying that phone around with you. They got you.
The dude that did my tats lived in a dirty apartment in Decatur with a pit bull in his kitchen in a cage. But I'm worried about the fucking vaccine. I let him tap me up because he was cheaper than the other dude. He had a pit bull in the kitchen.
But
in a
like I
cage.
said, yeah, we make some of the
I sat
weird.
there and let him needle up my whole entire arm.
Right. But he worried about right. He
I'm
worried
not gonna
about.
take a vaccine.
Because all I knew is that I know COVID could kill me. And I don't know if the vaccine will.
Well, I've known
And
a couple
never
of people
the
that had it really bad, and that was enough for me.
I have
couple
friends,
people I know-
friends who died from it.
I got a friend just got out of the hospital last week. He was
Yeah.
in 21 days. Comedian. He was in the hospital 21 days.
Who?
He was an AD out of Atlanta.
Well, you know,
Older
I
guy,
just saw a
heavy
story.
set, so he had some pre-existing situations. But
That's
it
the
was
other
bad.
thing too.
But they got
yeah.
medicine now that'll knock the COVID out.
Yeah.
But I just saw a story this morning before I came over here about people who are still dealing with effects 6 months.
Oh, that's gonna
later.
be that's gonna be the next thing. I think they're gonna keep a lasting effect, and I think mentally with these kids, I think the one thing that they're not talking about is predominantly black kids haven't been in school. That's going to have an effect on these kids.
My 4-year-old
Yeah,
came to us 2 weeks ago. She's like, "Mommy, when can I go to school?"
yeah. I ain't got no friends.
She said, "Well, we got to figure out how to do it safe." And he said, no lie, he was like, "Mommy, don't worry, I'll keep my mask on."
Yeah, man, these kids gonna be fighting depression, and I'm telling you, this is going to have a lasting effect on our kids. And like you said, think about these kids now who are in high school. They not gonna be ready for school. I think the rate of kids going into school.
I ain't gonna do
Because,
My
Okay,
son
well,
graduates tomorrow. Friday. He even
I had one yesterday though.
his whole senior year was
I
spent
think
in his
it's
room
gonna-
on his computer.
but like I've seen it in the neighborhoods. You drive in the white neighborhoods, them schools packed, man. Parking lot packed. Da, da, da. Black school. Oh no, we homeschooling. We da da da. We virtual. Okay, play whatever you want to.
Wow.
You know. So.
One of the things that helped me was when I had it, I didn't even know I had it, Jeff.
Wow.
It's probably a
I
good
have
thing. Mentally.
I had been on Dr. Collier's vitamins for 3 years. So I thought I just had some little allergies, and I took one goddamn Elite, and that was it. And then I took an antibodies test in May, and I had strong antibodies. Well, he said, "Well, the time you took that Elite, the last time you had a little sinus or whatever," and I actually caught it from evil. Remember when I made that big old joke with
We lost the show. We lost the
She
show.
in here playing, and she had it from real. And probably got it from her at the coffee machine.
Damn.
But it's so funny. Like I said, we didn't know that. I remember the day she said, "Yeah, I got a fever." I'm like, "Fuck that fever. Bring your ass in here." Da, da, da. Like now we know better. You know, somebody said, "Now you like, man, stay your ass home."
You just never would have thought she had it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a thing.
It wasn't a thing then. We didn't know.
You had never heard COVID.
But like I said, that was the funny thing as life opens back up, just thinking about some of those things we're going to never go back to. And some of the things that we've done in the past is going to seem so barbaric now. You know, but you think 30 years ago, people, you know, were smoking on the plane. There's a smoking section in the plane. You know, you think now, like, there's no way in the world they were doing
I
that.
remember flying on a plane, people be on that
Smoking.
Oh,
Yeah. You know,
Well,
just think,
not remember that.
And think about how many of the Asians we used to laugh at for wearing masks.
Wait,
Right.
I didn't know why they used to wear it.
Right.
I never knew why.
Michael Jackson, when they climbed Michael Jackson about that.
How about this? Speaking of things that don't make sense. So the people who are still wearing the mask now, who say, "Well, I'm just gonna keep wearing my mask," which I know a lot of in my family and people I know. I'm gonna keep wearing the mask because, you know, I'm just not gonna take no chances. But at the same time, so you believe that it's a real thing, but you won't take the vaccine because
Right.
That does not make
those two
sense.
thoughts don't
Yeah.
go together. So if you believe that you need a mask, then why not take the
But I
vaccine?
will say this. Them goddamn masks, and I got the kind that the fisherman wear around the neck and I put it up.
Yeah.
I have been able to go grocery shopping. I've been able
You
to
love it.
sit on a plane. I can fly, Jeff, I can fly Southwest Airlines and have my shit up here and go sit in the middle of black folks and nobody knows.
Nobody say a word.
Fuck I am, John, unless I open my mouth.
Right. If you sit
If
there
I
and
say anything, and I'm sitting up here going, yeah. you want some peanuts? Like, yeah, I got peanuts. Bruh, get off the plane. Nobody know. I promise to God. I've been able to literally go. I couldn't go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. I've been able to go to amusement park. I've been riding roller coasters with that shit pulled up on my
Wow.
face. I have on some ugly shades. I have that shit pulled up.
How famous people probably is.
Man.
But like I said, it's got its benefits. You're right.
Somebody had, I was in DC, somebody had walked up to me with a mask on and covered up and walked up to me. I was like, man, stop playing. With a mask on with Albie Shore. I said, what the fuck? I said, what's wrong with you? This was pre-COVID.
Right.
He said, man, this shit right here, I can get through and go anywhere and do whatever. Like it has really helped me. Like if you just really wanna just
Peace of mind, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Be incognito.
Man, when I tell you I'm so fucking excited about I dream about this. Like just this is just simply people coming to something, man, but just the what I'm trying to say, Kay, just the whole
Camaraderie and
camaraderie. No, it's just it ain't no big deal, but just because we hadn't been able to do
For me, it's
something
the
like
energy.
this.
The normalcy. The energy.
Normalcy. I can't even I still can't believe I'm looking around. I'm seeing
All the stuff Rickey would talk about.
Nobody
This is
said
it.
at this
He talked
table,
about
nobody-
getting off the show and then coming sitting over here after the show and talking and having these discussions.
But it's crazy because this is what normal life used to be.
This
but
is what you would be
I don't
doing.
remember
Yes.
the last time I did it.
Right.
It's been a year
I
and
couldn't
a half
sleep
since
last
I
night. I've been up all night.
I knew it.
I was ironing this. I was ironing my clothes. And 5 o'clock, I'm trying to what I'm gonna wear. I'm like trying to go to bed early, trying not to go to bed too early where you gonna wake up in the middle of the night.
Right.
And I'm talking about Jeff. Like I literally lay in my bed, right, and sleep this months ago. I would just dream like Jeff sitting there, Dr. Carly over there, like. It's almost like everybody's just fucking like died or something. like one of them weird dreams, like you walk in the studio and you coming down that hall and you open up the door and the light and then there's everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long. Not a month, a year and a half. And you see, man, John Nixon and you come into the chair, everybody happy, smiling, Chef Kurt Boudreaux. I dreamed all of this. That's what's so crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed and thankful, man.
Oh, this is good. Definitely good.
Huh?
I told Rickey be the opposite. It's funny because depending on how
How
you
many
look
times
at
I
it.
called you yesterday? I called you last
About
night.
2-3 late night. Rick think y'all the energy, and I said no. Y'all being here gives him energy. So it's like everybody bounce off each other.
Yeah.
No, Rick, it's you, man. Your energy is so there. No, man, they energy is so there. But there's definitely, you can feel it coming through the speakers. When we're in the studio like this, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's a different show. It's a different show. Yep.
I feel it just calling in. The difference.
I told Rick, you come through the speakers, you can feel it.
That was great. And then for you to do your 3 things live and have him have that camera on you, man, that shit was great, man. It's like, you don't get to do that, man. To have you just in studio, just live, just like, boom, in studio. Oh, man, they're gonna run that, they're gonna send that clip to all of the affiliates. Look at it, they already getting ready to let everybody sit up there and do their liners and drops and all that stuff. These are the radio stations all over the country. They got all those damn billboards they gonna put up and have all the talent just while y'all here, take advantage of. And now the affiliates got something to put on their freaking website. They got drops. They got
Content. Everybody loves
man.
content.
Come on, we finna get started for everybody to sleep.
Give me a little break.
Get sleepy.
Yes, sir.